OnePlus 11 5G. Let's observe 3 seconds of silence for all the souls we lost to the earthquakes in Turkey, Syria, and nearby regions. When OnePlus launched its first ever smartphone, it grabbed a lot of attention. Since then, they had a flourishing journey until they decided to hop on flagship segment. The company has had a tough 2022 as their flagship devices like the OnePlus 10 Pro failed to impress consumers. But thanks to the other iterations like the OnePlus 10T, a midlife refresh of the OnePlus 10 Pro helped them stay in the game. Now it's time to see what the OnePlus 11 5G brings to the table. Let's take a look at the design. OnePlus lost the tag of flagship killer a long time ago, and now the company is trying hard to survive in the much competitive market. The OnePlus 11 5G is still a large phone and arrives with significant changes, especially on the backside, with a circular camera housing with Hasselblad logos on them. The phone boasts a punch-hole camera placed on the extreme left of the screen, volume buttons on the left profile, a lock key on the right, along with a comeback of an alert slider. The design is familiar to anyone who has handled a OnePlus phone in the past and sports last year's glass protection with Gorilla Glass Victus up front and Gorilla Glass 5 at its rear. It still misses out on IP ratings, Wi-Fi 6E and wireless charging, but the wired 100-watt charging with included charge brick keeps usage simple and fast. There's a new display. A new LTPO3 E4 2K AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and 1300 nits max brightness on HDR10 Plus content brings software support for Dolby Vision and variable refresh rate. Sounds like a good display, but that's limited to closed doors. As soon as you walk outside in the sun, even in full brightness, you will struggle to find what's on your screen. The OnePlus 11 5G is the first Android smartphone that arrives with LTPO 3.0 technology, which assists the phone in switching between different refresh rates in a power-efficient manner. Hasselblad cameras. The OnePlus 11 5G features a triple camera setup of 50 megapixel wide lens, 32 megapixel 48mm telephoto lens with 2x optical zoom and 48 megapixel ultra-wide lens. The camera housing of the OnePlus 11 features some shimmering dust-like particles which are quite noticeable and a bit interesting. The main cameras of the OnePlus 11 5G can shoot videos of up to 8K 24fps while the ultra-wide supports 4K 30fps and the telephoto supports 1080p 30fps. The main camera of the OnePlus 11 5G does a decent job of taking pictures, but it needs camera updates because the output right now seems more vibrant than required. The device sports a 16 megapixel selfie camera with the auto HDR and also allows you to shoot 1080p at 30fps. The output of the selfie camera seems better compared to the previous OnePlus smartphones, while when it comes to night modes, the device offers good results with all the color details retained. Good job OnePlus on the newer cameras. The OnePlus 11 5G arrives with Android 13 out of the box and is powered by Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, the fastest available chipset in the market today. Unlike its China counterpart, this one's running Oxygen OS 13. The latest processor from Qualcomm glides the device through everyday course with ease and handles heavy tasks effortlessly. The smartphone we received was loaded with 16 GB of RAM plus 4 GB VRAM, which can be configured up to 12 GB and 256 GB of storage. The brand offers 4 generations of Oxygen OS and 5 years of security updates for the OnePlus 11 5G. Throw any task at this phone and the OnePlus 11 5G will chew through it with ease. Not only is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 a very powerful processor, but it also brings along great efficiency, helping the OnePlus 11 make its mark. Battery. With a 500 mAh of battery, 100-watt SuperVOOC charger, it takes only 5 minutes to reach from 0 to 30% mark. When it comes to normal usages like 2 hours of content watching, 2 hours of social media and a few things here and there, the battery lasts for about a day. However, the battery surrenders quite quickly when you use the device extensively. Overall, the battery seems good for moderate level usage, and for heavy usage, carry the brick along. The OnePlus 11 5G is quite a good package. When it comes to camera and performance, the device outsmarts the modern requirements. While the display of the smartphone is great and brings newer technology with variable refresh rate, and if you prefer to watch a lot of OTT content inside, this phone makes a right sense for you. But if you're outgoing, wish to get the best of what a flagship offers, we might suggest you to wait or look somewhere else.